All right, welcome everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me here. It looks like we got some buttholes that are just coming in with a straight up attack. No negotiations, no nothing. Pretty sizable attack if you ask me. I was just trying to work on a small tree farm, but it looks like the attack will be coming from here. So we're gonna get these people up here, and it looks like I'm gonna have to work on security sooner rather than later. Get everybody in position here. Ugh, stop zooming in. Let's see, I need you. I realize rally points are not going to be, they're not going to be my friend, considering, you know, I have multiple towers. It would really only work, to rally, because it's like, all right, well, I need you just to rally here. But I also have to actually work with them. Because if they're working how I think they're going to work, it's like, all right, rally here. But then I need them to go over here. It's probably going to reset their positioning, but it is something I am going to putz with. But we need our archers in line pretty quickly here, because they're going to be banging on this door very quickly. All right, so it looks like, shoot this guy, please. You're getting ripped up by these archers. Take care of that. I need you. Oh, you're already there. Whatever. Go there. These guys are going to break through very quickly. This is not going to go good. Not at all. Archers, just free fire, I guess, because, yeah, where are you going? Oh, did somebody go inside? Yeah, no. Back off, back off, back off, back off. Yeah, Harold's going to go down. I knew that was coming. Looks like that archer never made it up there. Yeah, free fire. I don't know what's going on. There's just too much going on. We're gonna have to hope our melees are gonna hold. Move up. Yeah, I need you over here. You're unconscious. That's not good. Unconscious, not good. Please don't die. Left Gwyn died. Marauder is dead. Thug is dead. Marriott's dead, and we've lost two. Harold, everybody's dying! Oof. We've lost 4 people. Yikes. Yeah, we still don't have a jail set up. Yeah. 4 people have died. Big rip. Oh, yeah, we need to get, all right, security much sooner rather than later. Built the infirmary pretty much all for naught, because oof, everybody's dead. All right, I thought that was almost game over, honestly. All right, so we're gonna need some unmarked graves, I guess. Everybody's gonna have to go back there. We're gonna have to take a look here at what we are now missing. All right, most importantly, we still got our doctor. We still got construction, botany, animal handling. Don't care about mining. Cooking is good. We never had a smith or a carpenter. We still got a tailor. Alchemy doesn't really matter. We still got a researcher. Art, I don't care about. I know my character was the artist. Yeah, oof. Alright. Let's check everybody's wounds here. And are they gonna make it? Let's see. You should make it. You got a pierced chest. Your blood is okay. Your blood's okay. Pierced arm muscle. Your hit points are going up. You're losing some blood. You had a severed artery. We need immediate medical attention on you, which means you're tending wounds. Pierced chest, blood. That's fine. I need. Where did you go? Who are you tending? No. Prioritize tending here first, please. Yeah, I definitely need to work on the armor as well. I thought when I made the armorer's bench, it was also for mail armor, but yeah, I was wrong. I think I mentioned that in not the past episode, but I guess last week when I was recording that I was going to get this and I didn't. Everyone's still running around in Gambison armor, and that's most definitely not going to be good enough. And we also couldn't get into position fast enough either because they spawned right there. So they were there very quick. That is a lot of wolves right at our door. Oh, these graves. I need to make sure they're not going to... I wish you could just do, a grave to just be for like settlers. It's going to mark it for enemy settlers as well. And I know they're going to prioritize burying, probably the enemies because they're buttholes. All right, so we're going to need everybody to wake up. Man, that attack did not go good at all. They busted through these doors very, very quickly. It's a good thing I put down two. All right, so I guess for right now, because we have infinity sticks, really, those take a mechanical component. Why don't I just buy the wooden trap then? I guess I would need wood. We're definitely gonna need them to start stepping on stuff here. Hopefully my settlers should avoid this. They can boop through. I hope. Make a small little thing here like that, and then we're gonna need something over here as well. I'd hate to do it right in front of the door. I know my settlers will trigger it. Do something like this. I guess we can just kind of fill this in. Actually, we can put it all along there up against the windows. Why are you getting it? Why are you red? You're annoyed. Oh, he's rebelling. Oh no, you're rebelling. Broken. Yeah, it's probably because you're gonna have a lot of negative moodlets. Yeah, friend died as acquaintances. Too much of the same, game. All fair things. Basically with dead bodies. I really thought that was the end of it. Once I started seeing all of our people dying, I'm like, well, they're gonna freely break in here and that'll be the end of this run. Well, I guess with that death, that opens up some housing. Really? 8 by 8, I think is what I'm building by now. I think that's correct. I hope. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Nope, not wood. Plate. Door. And then roof. Alright, looks like we're gonna need to build a jail after all. Because we are going to need to replace this body count. Alright. Get a bed. Bed in here. Oh, wait a minute. I need to shut these off. I kind of wish there was a select all on the braziers. Or is there? I know I used to do it before and just double click, but it would tell me research available 1. Yeah, don't need a friendly visit. We're probably going to have a lot of rebelling. People are going to be quite annoyed. Oh, wait, we do have a merchant. I missed that entirely. Barter. I thought the friendly visit was just a single person. I didn't know it was actually a merchant. I completely missed that here. Let me see what you have. Ooh, you have a donkey, do you? All right, so let's buy the donkey. Take all of your gold. I think that's a smithing book. You can have the flimsy berdiche. We'll keep the cap. You have another female cattle. We're not going to trade for the cattle. We can get rid of some poo bricks. Fermenting mash. Yeah, I was trying to get that. So you have a goat, do you? A female goat as well. Hmm. You can take the good great helm. Maybe not. That should be equipped. Oh crap! I would have to fix my people into combat. I got to do that too. I forgot. I don't have them wearing any combat stuff. A knightly sword, sturdy. You can have that. You can have all of our leather. We'll keep the deer leather to make things from it. Maybe we could buy your goat then. Yeah, we'll buy the goat. Get rid of all of this leather. What else you got? Linen? Nope, we don't need it. Get rid of the flimsy longbow. Get rid of the flimsy mace. Don't need that many saplings. Mechanical components. We'll take all 5. Why not? Metal trap. Nope. Flimsy pig face helm. We can get rid of that. Research. Nope. Oh, you have some more sheep down here. I'm trading for a sheep, are I not? No, a goat. Whatever. We'll buy them both. We'll trade you up the short bow then. So it looks like we're a little bit in debt. Infinity sticks. Insane. What else? What else? What else? This is a good merchant, actually. You got some fish. We don't need any fish. You can have the sturdy mace. We're gonna need the vinegar. There's only one. Let's get rid of it. Taking a spot up in our stockpile for no reason. Wooden mechanical components. You can actually buy those. You know what? Yeah, let's get rid of the mechanical. So we're not using those. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, that puts me even though. That makes it a decent trade. We're gonna have to make a bunch. You know what? We'll take this trade. Accept it. That's a good trade. We're getting more gold coin. We're buying this stuff. Getting a donkey. Yeah. Sure. Alright, now just to make sure I don't fully screw up. God, I wish there was a deselect all on this. Alright, sheep will go here. And then we'll make the change of goats temporarily in here. Along with the donkey. They don't believe... Yeah, they need to be trained. Alright, so donkey... Train. Cattle we're not going to train. The goat we're not going to train. Alright, so we got 2 male sheep and a female sheep. And then a female goat. Alright, so we can produce some sheep. Oh, we bought... I wasn't paying attention. If this one was ours original... He's pretty old. Or, no. 46 days to 2 years. Alright, you know what? I can't math. Nobody's seen that. Hey. Fucking hell. Alright, well, we got plenty of vacancies now. We got 4 houses that are unoccupied. We still got some bricks. I'm gonna let them build that up. Yeah, we do need red currant. We don't really need the cabbage, honestly. I kind of almost want to put a don't sow in there. Someone else is rebelling. They're damp. The first time I guess I've seen that. Yeah, I'm gonna need more storehouse capacity, but we need to brick this off. So I guess deconstruct this and then hope to God we don't get any stupid flooding mechanic right away. They need a chance to be able to wall this stuff off. I'm pretty sure this will be the... Oh, no, that can't be a door. That's got to be a wall. That would have to be the door. I guess I can put a dig order there. Alright, so deconstruct that, and then plenty of digging. We can expand our storeroom. I don't really know what to do about being damp. Maybe that's what the wide hat brim thing would be in. So we need to go into manage then and put everybody into a combat role. I guess I need to just make one then and just do clothing. If there's a yearly override. But I really don't feel like mucking with it now. So I'll just do... Yeah, I'll just get everybody switched over. That'll just at least get rid of their hat. I'm pretty sure I went through all this stuff already. Combat winter melee. I'll have to redo these profiles. Now that I'm using the override, and it seems to be working. I really only need one, well, two policies, I guess. Oh, they auto switch to flee. Honestly, it feels... That's so stupid that it gets turned off of flee. It should still just leave it on neutral. Alright, and then since we need to focus on security, I guess we're going to have to put a hold on the Great Hall so that I can get armor. But now we just need research. The rebellious. The ring is most slightly hungry. You were slightly hungry. And there's food. Oof. We're in rough shape here, guys. We are in a lot of shape. Wooden mechanical components. Do until I have 10. I think we need too many? Question mark. Don't really know. Yeah, we're gonna be dealing with this for quite some time, unfortunately. I guess I could dig this out as well. Yeah, we'll just put a dig order on this, because even if they break into my base, it's already basically too late. I would have to start making them run away after they broke down this first door. And yeah, I don't really want to do that. Now they're rebelling somebody else because they were slightly hungry. Oh boy, you guys are a pain in my anus. I guess just do you guys. I guess we'll get a don't sow on this stuff. Whatever we have, we have. We'll do the red current because we can do multiple things with that. We do need to build a couple of more pens. That feels one too small, right? No. Go there. Get rid of tree. Trough, copy, paste. Door. Donkey. That'll be for the goat. Donkey will get out of the barn eventually. You do have food though, right? Yeah. You got animal feed and then hay. Another rebelling. Lack in entertainment. I guess that's fair. I'll give you that one for $1. Oh, wait. We should replant flax. Flax field. That's barley. Yeah, we should probably do barley and flax. I'm doing something that consumes hay. I don't remember what, but I don't run worn out. And then we're going to be using up some linen. So we'll do at least a round of flax. Once I see that the field is fully planted, we'll put in a don't sow order here. Oh, I forgot to look for carrots and beet seeds. I'm not sure if they were there. You're idle because you're rebellious, exhausted. Man, that raid really ripped us to pieces. I was gaining a little bit more confidence in all of the melee that they were doing, but yeah, they were just overworked there. We definitely need to get traps to get these bleeds going. We should have more than plenty of sticks. It's just going to be the wooden mechanical components, but everybody's going to be broken here because, you know, just their friends have died. Yeah, friends and acquaintances, that's going to destroy us for a while. How long does that last? 3 days? That'll probably be on most people. Yeah, 3 days. Yeah, so we're going to be dealing with that for another 3 days. That's going to be unfortunate. Plus annoying. You know what? Build out another wall. Be the last animal pen there. Be for what? I have no idea. But it'll be built. You guys have your own little row here. Got the barn right nearby. That's good. I believe we're already having our infirmary work overtime. We have clay. Why isn't the roof getting finished? Oh, it's because they can't reach. Okay. They can't get up there and reach because, yeah, theoretically they need to reach from this side. So, all right, let's get rid of this disgustingness. Yeah, so they need to, I need to bust this out so they can get up there and actually build it. There's a floor up there, right? And then it broke my roof because, you know, it would need a door. Hopefully this fixes it. It does. Wonderful. And then I do need to fix these roofs. Oh no, they changed it themselves. Perfect. Remember, always like this one side would always look different. It auto shape. Oh, it's probably because it's auto shaping. Okay. You know what? I'm happy with that. But I'm not happy with this. Disgusting. There we go. That's better. Alright, so this roof should be able to get built now. Still, why is this not... What do you mean? Why is it red? I also know I put a floor tile here, did I not? I swear I had a floor tile there. Oh, it might have broke away when I destroyed the wall. Which is why they still can't get up there. But I love how they'll have access to be able to build the roof then. Alright, well, shit. Yeah, everyone's annoyed, everyone's unhappy. There's nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. I did move this Quates game over here, just, you know, to kind of start mapping it out. Maybe I should grab another thing of entertainment. No, nope, 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 nope. I need armor. We need to get them in male armor. Because I'm curious if that fight would have been far different if they would have had the better armor. Let alone helmets. Everyone's just running around in caps. I think we're very poorly equipped for that, and I got exactly what I deserved. And banging away there. Need to focus on our clay as well. So we still have the clay, but we are probably going to need more. But this needs to be a beam. And then this should be clay. Yeah. So build that, and then I can get a dig order in for that. Oh, that's right. Before I lose focus on this. I think I need to dig. Yeah, this would be the hall. Yeah, this would be the hallway. If I get rid of that, that has to become a wall. This has to become a wall. But that would be a door. So that would be the hallway. That would be a wall. So I guess let's just get the brick walls in. They'll not only help with stability, but also then hopefully with this flooding mechanic. Rebellious, you're tired. Well, you're probably tired because you're rebelling and you're exhausting, which is putting you in this infinite loop. Actually, if I build that there, they can't then build. I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah, because that would be the wall, so they have to dig that out, dig this up, otherwise they won't be able to access this. This is fine, because then they can just work their way around. Yeah, alright, so do that, and then I need to make sure we're getting more clay. Was that built? It was built. More clay, please. Can I dig this? No, I can't, because this is how they're getting over there. I guess I can do that. I can go here, and I can dig this. This is all clay. It's all clay. I should be able to dig that out as well. Alright, that should keep them busy for a little bit. They can dig that out, that way they can still get in there and then dig this out. Really terrible spot for a mining pit. Alright, so you're still not getting onto that. I do... This is my little tree orchard here. Ow. Getting a sapling there. Want this. I put this around because I was hoping to limit saplings dropping down. I was hoping it would just drop in one tile around itself, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I might have to expand that further out as we just have one spawn in front of us. Well, I guess, you know what, at the very least, or worst, it'll be easier putting in a chopping order because then I won't have to try and get in between all of this. So it looks like at the moment it'll span or spawn 2 tiles out. I guess let's put a chopping order on some wood. Potentially going to be using up some of it anyhow. On what exactly, I don't know at the moment. You know, there's a lot of bodies to burn, that's for sure. Alright, that'll be good enough for now. I really should move that pyre outside. And I don't gotta drag the bodies all the way over there. Yeah, I guess put the pyre there, and then we can put another one over here in case we get attacked. We'll put it there. That'll limit the amount of distance that's traveled for hauling. The only thing they would have to go and get is fuel, which would be way over there. I guess what I could do is actually, it might have a decay on it though. I was saying I could put a poo brick stack over here. I guess I could put like a little poo brick tile there and put a roof over it. I would then limit that's not what I wanted, but alright, clear all. Expand. Shrink. Oh, I forgot about the graves. Son of a... The wrong people are probably buried in there now. Oh, they come in empty. Okay, perfect. That was a change. All right, so let's get our settlers actually buried. In fact, they're gone, so they're probably eaten. So there's that. Burn bodies. Um, just do enemies and use poo bricks. If no poo bricks, use wood. And then that would be under material manufactured poo brick. Low priority, I think. And then the same will go for over here. Make a dumping stockpile. Clear all. Low. Where is it? Brain, find what I need. Material manufactured. Poo brick. We're just going to be in a never-ending loop of rebelling. Alright, we still need to get that built. Looks like I need to re-look at construction here. You're rebelling, so that's not a hope thing. Wes left our colony because he was unhappy. Oh boy. Wow. It continues to get worse. Alright, so what are you? A cook? I can't pull you to construction. No hunting for you. What do you do? Art? You are now construction. Let's see. What do you do? Botany. Can't pull you. Crafting. What are you? Botany. I think I'm going to need to lower your construction. You're in animal handling. Botany as well. Oh, you're... Oh, no, that's crafting. You are going to become construction. You... Yep, you're going to primary construct even though you're now broken. There's nothing I can do either, at least not that I'm aware of, to break this endless cycle of unhappiness. Those debuffs just need to go. Which is another 22 hours, so the end of this day, they should hopefully start coming around. Another person rebelling. Very high expectations. This put a major stoppage on our Great Hall. They should be getting stimulants, yeah. Any stimulant that's available. I was fermenting it. That would help with the mood. Yikes. This very well might be it. Especially if we had another raid right now. I'm not sure I can pull that off. I think, be honestly, too, the first time I've ever lost. Well, we certainly get a lot of housing opening up. You know what? This one's already... The dog died from what? Oh, did you get got by the bear? Died a lingering death. What does that mean? An unnamed pheasant remained unscathed. Ah, so you went to hunt the pheasant? So it looks like you suck at hunting. I wonder if I got by the bear. Said you're not hungry. Is that because you just ate some doge? Well, that's unfortunate. Did you at least make a little doge before you departed this world? You did not make a little doge, so crap. So much for my hauling army. Things continue to go wrong. Exhausted, unhappy. I just need some bloody research to happen. Really need to get into armor, but I don't have anybody for smithing. Really don't want to do that. I really do need to get into armory. Yikes. This trough still isn't getting built. We have wood, I hope. Yeah, 199 wood. I chopped down some more. Then again, no chopping has happened, so let's not go crazy. That'll bring in wood. You know what? You guys are you shouldn't be prioritizing mining too much. All right, you did get the wall built in, so that's good. Your reason was damp. Or rebelling. I wonder if I make those wide brim hats, that would help against the rebelling. But I would need them to stop rebelling first. And we just hopefully need to survive this day. And we'll be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people currently rebelling. And their moods are going to be terrible, which means if we get attacked, they're going to be in basically terrible accuracy. Quality linen bed. Perfect. Room created chamber. Deconstruct that. We got another quality linen bed. I think this house might be bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Whatever. This house will just be a little bit bigger. Not exactly in a position to making sure everything's the same correct size now. Another person rebelling. Alright, well, I guess while everybody is going absolutely bananas, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw in a cut here. Actually, we'll go with this trader, but yeah, I'll still just go through the usual. I'm going to thank everybody for watching. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments down below. I'll do my best to answer them. I'm certainly no expert at this game. As you can see, I can't even manage my own settlement without everybody dying. And I also just realized that Wes, who left, was our jailer and our speechcraft person. So there's that. Who else is good at speechcraft? Probably nobody. You have the passion for it, but you suck. So even if I built the prison, all right, you're, I guess, kind of our best one, but low. You have the passion for it, but also broken. You're sleeping. I guess we'll ignore him. So yeah, I'll stop rambling on. I'm going to thank everybody for watching. I see you guys all in the next episode. Take care. Bye.